Okay, folks, very special edition of Mike's Meals. We're back at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's the Revenge, I'm going to call this. And you really have to be aware of your fellow Buc-ee's customers. Everyone's so excited from the food, the gasoline, that you have to concentrate. And I'm doing this video as a public service. I am not wearing my seatbelt for all of 10 seconds just so I could twist my neck properly. I actually had a parking spot, but as is always the case, I find some nice parking spot alone and isolated, and then other people feel the need to get close to me. I'm seeing a bunch of parking spots, but it looks like a dog walking area vicinity, and I don't want to, no offense to dogs, because dogs have needs too, but I don't want to, devalue my enjoyment of my meal by watching dogs do their thing. And so this whole area is a dog area, which I wish I knew that earlier, but I didn't. Now there's some type of RV. This is Florida. Tons of dog walking areas. I never realized that dogs in the north were so oppressed. Now there's an ambulance I can park next to. It's kind of interesting. I might just do that. Park near the ambulance, just because probably other people would not want to be there. Everything is counter-programming. I see some spots here that are not marked as dog areas, but knowing how people are, they just take their dog wherever the fuck they want. I think I've found an area that I'm somewhat comfortable in. And now I will roll down my window and I will proceed to eat this meal. So Buc-ee's always has this wonderful assortment of already made stuff. And today I said, normally I would do that, but just for your enjoyment, I ordered this burrito and we're going to explore it. It said beans, beef, onions. We'll see how they do with there's like a special area if you want to order something. A lot of paper. Christ. God damn it all. I have to start the fucking video over again. Are we still recording? Yeah, still recording. And just nothing's perfect. This phone has like a tripod thing, but it doesn't always work. We're gonna try this burrito, and I don't like how I'm cropped. This is a Bully Ray t-shirt, in case you're wondering why my shirt says Bully. It's just a professional wrestler. It's nothing to be sad about. I'm going to put another shirt on top of the phone so my phone doesn't melt. We're going to explore this situation. Oh, hand sanitizer. My buddy, David, the gentleman, always gets upset if I don't properly sanitize. I feel like my back of my chair is a little elevated. So here's the situation. I was headed, this looks pretty good actually. $6.50. It's actually pretty good. The thing with, once again, with Buc-ee's, it's not really gas station food as far as like price or quality. I think that's like a pork burrito or some kind. Pulled pork burrito. Now I feel bad because I just did that video about Alexa Bliss's pet pig dying, but didn't think of it at the time. Now I'm gonna fuck with myself in my mind. Oh well. I'm putting hot sauce in there. You can't win everything. You know what I mean? My mind always thinks of things after the fact. This Gatorade's pretty damn good. I was going to make it a nature day and go to the Fountain of Youth in Florida on my way home. However, it's still very hot. I think I'm in need of air conditioning and comfort. I just bit into something that was a little rough in there. It is good. Of course, someone has to park next to me. Looks like a female with a child of some kind. A little odd, the lady just dropped off some items in a truck. Some type of transaction. I feel like I would like Buc-ee's more at like 2 in the morning. I appreciate it, I like it, but I feel like for me, this would be a 2 in the morning place to go to. So if this is the first time you've witnessed me in one of these videos, I'm going to blow my nose. I'm trying to do it off camera. I just don't want to be rude. I want you to feel like you're having a nice meal with me. That's the whole point. I try to review these restaurants. And these eateries. For those that don't know, Buc-ee's is like this. I don't know if it's from Texas or where the fuck it's from. It's got a giant beaver. I guess Buc-ee's a beaver. Buc-ee beaver. He's their mascot. And they make food feverishly in there. It's good. Burrito's pretty damn good. Oh, fucking God. We wonder, I mean, look, who gives a fuck, right, at this point? Because I just did that video where I said the world's going to hell. What difference does it all make what we do now? But you think about just the amount of like wrappers and packaging for a burrito. It's like 2 layers of wrapping and then a bag on top of it. I hit that point in travel. Maybe some of you have hit this. Now we gotta kind of calm myself. You hit that point where it's like you need to use the restroom, you need to take a nap, and you need to eat all at once. Horrible feeling. You don't know what to do first. The short answer is you use the restroom first. That's priority. Then the problem comes if you're some guy's like doing something. The problem is once you've used the restroom and the food is all laid out, you feel like it's time wasting to go to your car and take like a mini nap and then go and then like sleep for 10 minutes and then come in and get your food. It's like too many ins and outs of the place. So you want to combine some of your efforts. When I say you, I really mean me. I'm looking at this family. It's like, you know, they're probably 35. They have 3 sons. They're all young. I'm just like, okay, if it makes you happy. But then you come out and you come out of the restroom, you see all this fucking food, and then it's like, do I really want to go to my car, take a fucking brief nap, and then come back into this place again? Or do I just want to do what's at my fingertips, which is, let's get this food situation settled, and then if I need to, I'll take a nap, because maybe the lack of protein in my system was causing me to be tired, which I think is the case. And now I'm just, I don't know. I don't know if you can relate to my feeling. There's a feeling with me, and maybe with some of you, of always wondering what's next. How can I entertain myself? Or how can this fucking world entertain me? Or how can I entertain the world? You know what I mean? And maybe some folks can't relate to that. They're just kind of in the drudgery of waking up, punching the clock, dealing with their wife, dealing with their husband, dealing with their kids, and going about their business. But for other people, myself included, I guess, since I'm the one speaking this wisdom, it's always about what's the next challenge? What's the next event? And with this COVID crap, I always say the word and then I demonetize the whole video, but that's fine. I'm here to speak honestly. With this COVID crap, it's always, well, what can I do without dying? You know what I mean? Like, what can I do creatively without getting killed from some fucking disease? Now, of course, as you may know, I'm fully vaccinated, which means I'll never die, and I have no chance of ever getting any type of disease. But, you know, we're still in this transitional time, as I like to call it. Some of us are vaccinated, some of us are not. Some are wearing masks, some are not. What do we say? What do we do? I guess in world events, world politics, this bipartisan committee was shot down. What do you think of that? I mean, I'm trying not to espouse on things I don't know too much about. However, I mean, wouldn't you think that people would want to know who tried to kill them? Like, hey, these weirdos and vigilantes try to kill us. Shouldn't we at least figure out why and how they got through? But that's just me. All right, Mike Messier, a lot of things coming. I had some more videos. I saw the movie last night, A Quiet Place 2, which I've already made my review and I've uploaded it. I just have to kind of edit it a little bit. Not that I do a lot of editing, just to make it look nice. And so on and so forth. So thanks for hanging. As you might have noticed, and I noticed this, in Orlando, it's hard for me to get really riled up and angry. It's almost like I have to work at it, which is beyond the point. So I kind of realized that doing some of these videos, I'm kind of forcing myself, I'm pushing it a little bit, not a ton, Just a thought. Anyway, hope you're doing well. It's the weekend is coming, and I'll be also doing some AEW coverage with my mic cam. Unofficial coverage. Okay, bye.